This is Michi Hoyer, this is Avid Chronic Racing, and this is the Simpit SimRacingSystem race in the McLaren F1 GTR around Imola. And as you can see right now, we got 3 minutes 30 to the event to start, which actually means we are very soon hitting racetrack. So, it's gonna be the first race with that car for me ever, and probably gonna be the only one, since I saw from Sean Cole that this is kind of badass car. And right now I'm just waiting to see what happens there, whether I gonna be in the same split with Sean Cole, who's currently live on his session as well, showing you guys the current setup he's going to be using for the 24-hour race at Daytona tomorrow. Anyway, with me there is my engineer Robert. Hey Robert, how you doing?
Hey everyone, welcome again. And that's gonna have some fun.
I fully agree on that, and I guarantee you guys this race is going to be much more fun for you than the other one, since right now I have zero practice on the car, I have zero practice on the track, and I probably have zero practice in general on that sim. I just did 1 or 2 laps to get myself ready. And well, let's see, I just gonna put on my set, thanks to Sai Yip that has been so friendly and get me in that setup. And I quickly load the qualifying set to just make myself sure to have some fun out there. Hey Ricardo, thank you for joining me in here. Hey everyone else, hope you have a great time with me sitting here in that split. Probably it's the lowest split of this race. It's definitely a 2-split race, maybe even a 3-split, I don't know. Currently waiting for other guys to join us here. And I'm just trying to have some real fun tonight. The car's really weird to drive, I have to say. It's very twitchy in the rear end, as you can see, as I'm following the other white McLaren there right ahead. Whoops. Speaking about twitchy, that's what it is on the gas, definitely. So you need to make sure tires are warmed up, you need to make sure to go really slow. It's an entire different type of car comparing to the iRacing Formula Renault or to anything else I usually race on rFactor 2. So I just try to get myself into a little rhythm, whereas Robert will be here monitoring me, being there for you guys, keeping you busy on the chat, answering questions, because I will have a really hard time getting this beast sorted out.
Nah, you'll be fine. Hello, Ricardo. Yeah, Michi, something's wrong with the stream. It seems to be frozen.
Yeah, it's the standard sorry, not iRacing,
Assetto Corsa.
yeah, thing going on. That happens from time to time, so I hope now it is fine. Let me see, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry for the inconvenience there. Now things are fine. I really need to find the breaking point for the final 2 left-handers, because usually they are extremely easy to brake on just after that right-hand king, but in that car I felt I have to brake even before that little right-hander, before the double left-hander, to make it around the corner so safely.
Hello, the VJ. How are you? How you doing?
And for those of you guys, I think you are also watching the Simpit right now. He's on the top split. If you want to have a second view on that race, I'm so happy that you joined me, and you may want to tell the others as well. Sadly though, the plan was me and Sean Cole being together in one split, and it seems like that the other split is just massively crowded, whereas this one got 7 guys in here. Anyway, trying to make this one a good result since this is counting to some rating as well. Just trying to have some fun. Hope some other guys are still joining, but I think joining time is over right now. Let's just get that final 2 corners right only once.
It's actually really funny to watch Sean struggling with his new setup.
I see that he talks to someone or something.
The thing is that his audio is so messed up right now that it sounds like he's talking to someone from another room.
Oh dear.
It's actually really amusing.
Don't lock up them tires there. There you go.
Yeah, this car is really sensitive on bumps. Yep, so that's totally true. I've been watching John trying to tame the beast on his streams, and every time I was watching him trying to do his best with this car, it was like watching to tame a raging bull.
Right, so actually being in a session of 7 guys is not what I have hoped for, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do. Being extremely cold, I have no clue whether I'm performing good or bad. All I do know though is that I got like 10 minutes time to set up a good lap. So I need to make sure to not A, run wide, and B, go slow. If I do neither of those, I will be fine. I can see Sean fuming. Either that or wishing good luck to me with crossed fingers, I don't know. But it more looked like being furious. Would be... Yeah. Could be anything. Could be awesome or could be the other F word.
Actually, right now it feels like it's both at the same time.
Somewhat, yeah.
The other thing is that you may not be even aware of this.
Right, to make this for you guys somewhat entertaining, the good thing is we are racing in same conditions. So, here is my task for you, Robert. If you can somehow be able to see what kind of lap times Sean is doing, it would be great to know and compare.
Okay.
So if you can find out on that.
That's fine on him.
So you guys actually can have some kind of virtual race going on between me and him. Tell him to also focus on the full race length time in the end, so we can compare that. Despite
Man, this is gonna be. I'm gonna already tell you that you can see SHIT.
yeah, I see it myself. So we probably need to ask other people then about the race results and the qualifying results. Maybe Sean is kind enough to quote lap times. A 146.0 in testing, alright. That's actually a benchmark.
I'm not drunk, Alexander. I wish I was, but I'm not. Actually, there was this idea of that I had with Michi of making a drunk stream one day, but he wasn't so happy about this. He was all about putting a bad example to people. You never drink and drive.
Stupid car, come on. This thing really likes dancing on the rear.
If this car is gonna make you furious, then you don't think this car.
No.
James, are you asking Michi if he's streaming the race? I don't know, Michi, are you? Or is it all shown?
No, it's gonna be all shown production. What I'm gonna do though is being live for ACR maybe.
I'm gonna be around summer, at what time exactly, but I should be around. So if you are looking for meeting me on the stream, there should be a point during the race which I should be active at.
Oh no.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that sound?
My nose. My nose.
Oh shit. So bon appetito to everyone who might have been having a lunch. I said might have been, because if they had, they are not having this anymore. Sorry Alexander, I'm just trying not to be too loud. It's already 3 AM. So Alexander, may I give you a suggestion for this? Could you please turn your volume? Maybe that will help you. Oh yeah. I guess I just turn your volume up. It's a shame that we don't have Sean on a channel as well with us, because it would gonna be so funny thing to see and hear actually.
William, the car is twitchy, let me say it that way. I could probably do a 47, not sure if I could hit a 46 like Sean. It would surprise me if I would have been up his pace. Nevertheless, though, I wanted clearly to know what he was doing, so I can leave at least compare how far I would have been off. Better do not hit that green area at all.
Why not? It's gonna be fun. See? See? This is how fun it was.
Fun for you, maybe.
Only for me. And that's all I care about right now. Sorry, but not sorry.
I think final start to a lap. No!
What did you do?
It was considered being a cut.
Oh well.
I don't care. No, I really don't care.
So you are not getting any German swearing from you?
No, why?
It just shows that you are not really angry right now.
No need, really. I'm starting in P3. I'm gonna have some fun in the next 20 minutes. So I can see Sean still moving around cameras and everything.
Yeah, he's just playing around with all the angles and sound quality.
William Fuel is 42. Well, if I would call something being my special skill, I would rate it as it's the start.
It would seem so, yeah. Your starts actually seem to be your biggest strength lately.
Well, I have some good history on that, I can say. I do not really know where to brake for the double left-hander. Honestly not.
And I can't really help you either. It's been Sean doing all the hard work for us, getting to know the car. So we could maybe ask him at some point to give us some advices for on that. But otherwise, we need to figure it out ourselves.
Thank you, Memories Created, for acknowledging the good start. Hope you get another memory created from that. And now I'm just trying to get into my smooth rhythm.
Alexander, it would seem so that there are splits in those races. Right now, Sean is in a bit higher split than Michi is right now. Also guys, if you start hearing some snoring noises, that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
For the last 2 days I've slept for 1.5 hours combined. I mean, last 2 nights. So basically it's the 3rd night, and if I didn't sleep anything at all, it would be 1.5 hours in 3 nights, basically.
And I can totally feel you, because accidentally I promised you guys some more racing action. To yet disappoint you just another time. For now.
No, not that it's not an issue. I'm just telling the guys that if they hear a snoring noise, it's gonna be me. So they are not going to be surprised by this. And if you see me saying some really stupid things and nonsensical, and me just being really hard to understand nowadays, it's down to this purely. I wouldn't even make sense in Polish right now, so try making some sense in English. Ian, who needs RSR when there will be a competition system coming to rFactor 2 sooner or later, so it's actually a good alternative to a third-party content like RSR. Maybe not content, but program system that basically mimics iRacing to some degree. Guys, I just opened my Facebook page and I was hit with a notification that said that the professor that is running the immunodetection studies just sent us a lecture. I mean, he sent us an email with a lecture, but get this, without any lecture inside it. So we are contemplating on Facebook right now if we should tell him that he did this and make him send us this lecture as a fixed another email, or maybe just stay quiet and act the fool. So right now act the fool is actually getting more votes.
Right, this car is a dreadful soapbox.
I was just about to say that I'm gonna tell a story to the guys just to entertain them just a little bit more about my childhood story, which was actually quite funny. When I was maybe 3-4 years old, it's one of my earliest memories of my childhood that I have. I remember having some issues with my teeth. I was just having some of my teeth moving around a lot. It was my first teeth at that time, and I remember trying to eat. It was a peach, I believe, and I remember taking a bite of a peach, and I just only sunk my teeth into a peach, and when I released that with a crunch, one of my teeth actually stayed inside the peach, and I didn't tell anyone. I just put put the pitch back on the plate and just left it there. And then my dad picked it up after a while and just took a bite of it, and he was really surprised to find a really small teeth inside of this pitch and being all grossed out because he didn't know it was mine. And I was really happy about this. I was a really devil-like kid when I was young. You know what this position behind the wheel really reminds me of?
Shoot.
Star Mazda.
Why?
I don't know why, but it somewhat reminds me. No, not Star Mazda, but it's this Spec Racer car. That's the other car that is called, that has this similar mid position behind the wheel in the car.
Could be.
It's right now looking at the screen. Maybe it's my sleep deprived brain actually doing some really silly stuff right now.
Sorry.
Gesundheit. I wasn't about to say Gesundheit on the first time because I knew that your sneezes usually come in pairs, so I was just waiting for the other one to come.
Thank you, William. Appreciate it. Right, 5.5 minutes to go, another 46.5.
Preach, Papa Smurf. Preach!
Thank you, Quad Driver. Hey Michael, thanks for joining.
Yeah, you mean the sneeze. If the sneeze hurt, Michi is a tough guy. I don't think he's gonna admit that those sneezes were actually quite hard. It was like almost like firing from a cannon.
Yeah, they are pretty intense. For some people they are simply easy, and for some they are pretty intense.
There will be this one day in the future when you're gonna sneeze so hard that I will need to have some tests done on you to see if you have a concussion.
Well, driving this car now, remembering the New Year's resolution of Sean, saying he definitely wants to hit his marks and his apexes and something like that. That McLaren was probably the worst car he could have chosen for that. Because that car is really a Fiat and so on to drive.
Yep, it's a beast.
Nope, not really. I'm not liking Assetto Corsa. However, this car is, I mean, because it's challenging, it's somewhat fun to drive. However, I think that Sai, who was already also here in the chat, probably would have raced this in a 143, and I would be sitting here scratching my head, asking myself how that is actually possible. Yeah, that's what it feels like. 1 minute 57 to go. Come on, keep it on the track.
So guys, do you have any really wild stories for us to share with us? Like a story in which you almost did something really stupid, or a story of you being very lucky. We would love to see you share some of the funniest ones if you have some of them like that. I would love to read some of them from chat. I have a really nice idea for a straw poll on the stream. What do you think? If Michi was a really hot girl, would he be getting new subscribers and views faster than he is getting them right now, or slower?
Hashtag look at SimRacing girl. Oh, come on. Well, 3 races today, 3 podiums, 1 win. Not bad.
So, if you combine all your iRating that you gained today, how much would it be?
171.
Not bad.
What's the next week's contract combo? Thank you,
Yeah, ask
William.
me.
But I have to be honest with you guys. The split was not really strong. I don't know what Sean is currently lapping. Why is he still racing though? Shouldn't that race been over as well? Anyway.
See.
With this being said, I mean I lapped some serious 46, 46 and 47s. So let's see. Well, I can't see anyway. Thanks. Anyway, that was a good race. It was fun. I'm happy I kept it on the track. I actually can say, despite almost spinning twice or 3 times, I did not too bad. As I'm still watching Sean to drive, and I do not really know how long this race off his side will still gonna be. But I do think he's running considerably good. Is he in P5 currently? Or P6? 30 seconds. Thank you, Michael, for knowing. And thank you everyone for the new subscriptions. Really love your support. Really be super happy that you guys are hanging out with me here. As I'm seriously trying to grow this channel. There will be more racing tomorrow, definitely, despite the 24-hour race going on. Come on, Sean. Get him on the final corner. Not too good of an exit there for him. Probably not being enough right at the end. So sad story for him. Thank you, Michael. Sorry, Mikael. Sai, why? Honestly, Sai, you dominated the Simpit League in that car, and you're asking me how I keep it on the drive. Thank you, Stand On It. Thank you, everyone there. Thank you, Robert, for being here, telling stories. Really, honestly, I literally hoped to be in the split with Sean, because actually then I would have been racing in the mid-pack. Now being in the second split, probably this was just another race of boredom for you guys. I'm sorry about that a bit, because really could have been a lot more fun to you guys, especially a lot more entertaining. But well, I have just done like 4 or 5 races in a SimRacingSystem. I'm not gonna tell on your on the stats right now. Not sure if I can see them anyway. Let's see. Road drivers rating. I can see Sean is finished as well. Can I jump to my spot? I don't think so. I can, but I have looked it up, and that was 1945. Where are we? There we are, Michi Hoyer. Well, 20 points gained. And yes, currently I really got 0 incidents whatsoever, which is a very good sign for me. I don't know whether there are, besides standings, I think, no joke really, it's a 5th podium out of the 5th race, and the 3rd win out of the 5th race. Or even better. I don't really know. Really don't know where to look that up, really. Protest form, race, daily schedule. I mean, looking at the daily schedule, there's kind of some nice things going on. I got beaten quite badly in the Dallara tattoos. Probably Assetto Corsa is a good room for SimRacingSystem. I hope this to be really coming towards rFactor 2. However, it seems like rFactor 2 guys did not really like it too much there, which is a sad story because actually it was a good race format. There was quite some competitive racing going on in rFactor 2 as well. So I'm really a little bit sad about it because it is a good feature and it's a good thinking and it's a good way of getting competition in. But as Robert said, rFactor 2 is planning on their own competition system, so fingers crossed that this will make the community a bit bigger in rFactor 2, since I'm a full rFactor 2 guy. As you can see, 84 hours on Assetto Corsa. As in contrast to that, rFactor 2, 766. So almost 10 times more, which is quite a bit on 84 hours. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and Sai, thank you very much for acknowledging and for being around. Was good to know about your feedback today as well. Yeah, John Dark 247, as I just said, the favorite sim for me. I'm a full rFactor 2 guy. The iRacing thing I currently just race because it keeps on the competition. Actually, iRacing is good in that way, so I can really practice defending different driving lines, attacking. Therefore, this iRacing series currently is really good, because with so much competition and overtaking and changing lines and everything going on, you can do a really good practice there. That's definitely gonna help for Formula Sim Racing this year. Other than that, I'm fully down to rFactor 2. So Robert, you already fell asleep there? There you go. Well, with that being said, we send Rob over to the bed, I think. Thank you very much, James.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Did you win?
Yeah, I did.
Really good. Yeah, I'm just fooling around. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry that this was also a quite boring race for you. Once again, Michi dominating the race, so there wasn't that much going on for you to spectate. But we are really appreciative towards you guys for sticking around. You being here is everything that we could ever ask for, and there is nothing much that we should expect from you. Just be with us, interact with us, just talk to each other. This community that grows ever bigger with each day is actually what fuels our desire to have another stream, yet another stream. So just stick around, and there will be more streams coming, and hopefully improving on both quality and quantity.
Well, I'm gonna be limited on quantity, but I'm gonna try to work on quality. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, it's 3:45 a.m. right now. Sai, I'm not dissatisfied, not at all, really. It's just like winning that race does not feel like being a big achievement. No offense to the guys running in that split, definitely not. They are doing good for their marks, and really the guy behind me was considerably close. So if I would have spun around or done a mistake, he would have been there, that's for sure. Nevertheless, I tried to just sort my own performance into a window, which considerably was good. I mean, it was the first race. I did not spin the car around in the race. I got one penalty for cutting. I ran wide once or twice. But all in all, it was a good performance, I think. And yeah, now I'm just trying to take a rest, as people say. just gonna have a quick talk to Sean, coordinating tomorrow's 24-hour race a bit, and then I head off to bed and try to sleep. Not actually that long, because I want to have another Formula Renault 2.0 stream maybe tomorrow before 24-hour race, or some other racing going on. I will do some off Daytona 24 stream while it's running, that's for sure. I need some kind of contrary going on. And Sean will be live on his end anyway. Let's see if I can talk a lot to him, since he will be live. Talks will be public to some extent, so I need to probably move him out of the room and get him on the phone rather than on the internet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Love your support, really. Hope you hit the like button, share, subscribe, tell your friends, bring them to the show. As Robert said, grow this to become an even bigger show. And just in general, thank you for being around. Thank you for making this such a pleasure to be here for you. Anyway, guys,
everything that Michi said is totally true. So we really appreciate you sticking around. Thank you a lot for this.
So, and for everyone right now, I wish you a very good night. Probably it's gonna get lit in a couple of hours again here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend, and see you back tomorrow for more racing.
Bye bye.